Book of Philemon. It is one of the books in the Bible which has only one chapter. Paul, the apostle of Jesus Christ, wrote this book. This is part of the prison epistles. It was written around AD 60 to 61. It's a very personal letter to his fellow worker, Philemon. And this letter was sent along with the letter of Colossians to Philemon to talk about a slave called Onesimus. Why did Paul write this letter? The letter was regarding a slave, a runaway slave called Onesimus, who wronged Philemon and ran away. Paul is asking Philemon to forgive Onesimus and take him as a brother in Christ. Paul's message to Philemon was very simple. Based on the work of love and forgiveness that has been given into the heart of Philemon by God, show the same to the one who did wrong and escaped from him. So forgiveness what we received, pour it out to other people. Let us forgive, no bitterness. What a great lesson we can learn from Philemon. Philemon illustrates that the principle mentioned in the Bible about a transformed Christian life can and should profoundly affect the way we live. So believers' belief will change their behaviors. Where can we apply? Very clearly, Philemon forgiving Onesimus shows us a great example. Forgiveness and not having bitterness is really needed in our Christian life. Even Jesus taught us to pray that way. Number 2, when you come to the Lord, you become useful for God's service. Not God being useful for you. Onesimus became useful, that's what it says. But the wrongs are not minimized. Paul is not talking about cheap grace. He's talking about costly grace. This book gives a complete majestic color how a slave can move into kingship in Christ because of love and forgiveness. And we have it. Praise the Lord.